What's good, y'all? It's your girl Nancy here, and I got it finished. And I was checking out the router that is compatible, and the one I have is not on that piece of paper. So I'm like, fuck, damn, damn, damn. But it is what it is, you know. If it don't work, it don't work. But I think it should be compatible because it's a router. And this thing looks small to me. So, excuse me. And the one I'm getting, you could basically put your whole hand over the top of it. And you can also do it with this little thing right here, which is tiny as the fuck. So, yeah, I think my router will be okay. Hopefully, if it not, I mean, all I can do is return it, let them know why, and just go ahead and get the bigger one. But the thing is, we're getting the big one. I'm trying to save some money. I just looked it up for which one I was going to get, and it's compatible with it. But the price of it for the cheapest, $125. Yes, for the cheapest, $125. The middle range seen it going around 130 something dollars, and then around the other one is not available at the moment, but I'm sure that one was like 160 something or around 150 something, and that's for the big one. So fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just hope once it gets here, which be on the 17th, I'll be able to get to work and go ahead and get this shit finished. But as of now, still can't do nothing without that equipment. So once that gets here, I can be able to finish it. But I also haven't put this together yet for that because I don't have a router to put it on. So I'll work on that right now and yeah, possibly mess it up. So, but all it is just two things I gotta add on, and then let's go ahead and add that on to the router and screw that in. And this basically, I found out what this is for. It's for the router, and put this on the back piece of the router. I don't know what that piece or whatever, but it works for that area, that part, which is needed, which I really still don't know, but I do know it has a screw port on the back here and not on this other side, as you can see. So I don't know, but I have no idea what this is really for. I guess we won't go too deep or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, I finished this part. Let me cover up this name. I got it upside down, but I got my lower inside ready to go. I got it completely correct, screwed in correctly, and this bitch is heavy, like I said. But yeah, this is it. That's where you put your hose slash vacuum, and it shit really don't work at all. It gets something, but it don't work at all. If it ain't working past 60%, it don't do shit. And this thing sucking out about, I'd say, 10 or 5%. So you gotta have a really strong one to be able to suck up something. Like you gotta spend at least $300 or $400 on a vacuum that can suck up something, a real good one. But as you can see, I got it all completely built, and I like it. So just gotta wait for everything else to get here, and I can get to work. But it be heavy, and I also gotta get me a press. The press is gonna cost extra too. So actually I don't have to get a cheap one, and that is because I don't have to get an expensive one because of this. All I gotta do is clamp it down like that. So I won't have to worry about paying $100 or something on a decent press like I was going to do. But it's still good to get a good press. Really good to get a good press that's about 8 inches or above. Always good to get a good press. Because you never know when you may need to exercise. You never know when you might have to spend out extra bit of money because you don't got a big press. You got a small one. You need a big one. Then you got to spend out more money. So always try to get the biggest one you can get. So you'll be good for a long, long time, and most likely won't have to ever get another press. So if you can get one past 8 inches, do it. If you get a 15 inch, they got a 15-inch press out there, get it. If they got a 30-inch press out there, get it. You feel me? If you can. But anything past 6 inches, you're looking at around $200 something on a press, unless you go one of those cheap name brand presses. But get what works for you, you know. But anyways, though, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that like that. Go ahead and have that sitting until the parts gets here on the 17th. And Wednesday or Thursday, I got on my notepad. I gotta be at work for 8 o'clock, so hopefully things will go well and go good there. Hopefully I won't get disrespected right off the bat, but most likely it will happen. And I'll just have to deal with it till I get me a few paychecks and get this business moving, you know. And yeah, I'm just trying to work hard. As you see, I'm trying to make moves. It might be happening slowly, but I'm trying to make something happen. And that's all you really can do. As long as you're trying, that's good. That's all we can do is try. So, and for the P311, 20, that ain't gonna be worked on until I make a sale and 3 more sales, so I can start working on that pistol and get that built. I ain't gonna build it unless I have a buyer that wanting one, and yeah, then I'll go ahead and get the parts for that. But it's gonna cost me really out of pocket. I'm looking at about $500 or $600 to get all the parts for it. But in the long run, it would be paid off because I will have the main part like I have for this, and I won't have to pay for that no more because I can use it over and over and over again. And all I would have to do is get the main 2 parts, which would be the trigger assembly and the slide/barrel. But obviously I want to get that all in one. But if not, I'm gonna have to make it towards that price of all in one. So really, everything will be paid off just like this will. So I'll be good, and then I won't have to spend out like $500 or $600 to get everything. All I'll be spending out is really about $300 or $200 something on everything. So I'll be making a profit after that. So everything will be paying itself off. And plus I'll be having all the tools I would need, all the drill bits, and basically I just gotta get a hammer. And that'll be it. And I think they got one in here I can use, so I'll be good. So yeah, I already got everything going. Got everything planned out. Got the knowledge to do everything, and got the employers to get all the stuff I need to get, and to make everything automatic too. I got one employer for that, and try and find a second one. It's always good to have a second hand on that. So yeah, that's hard to get into and run into. And I got an employer for silencers, suppressors, and bulletproof vests. So I'm trying to find a second hand for those. I already got 2 for the suppressors, silencers. Now I just need to find another person to get the vest at, and I'll be good. And obviously, you can find ammo anywhere, and all this is completely legal to get, except for the make everything automatic, unless you are licensed to get it, or that person is licensed to get it, or if you live in a certain area /state where you can you're allowed to get that, and many other things goes into that legal status. Just make sure everything's legal that you're doing. If it's not, that's on you. But this your girl Nancy here. I'm about to go ahead and play me some Modern Warfare, and peace.